Hello and welcome back to another episode of Brandon Walks Through Suikoden. So we just had our first boss battle, and that was pretty exciting. I have a confession to make though. The audio for this episode and part of the next actually got lost, about a big chunk of audio actually, and it's been part of the reason why I haven't been uploading consistently, because I've been waiting to really just edit this episode because it's just so much to sit down and re-record everything, and I didn't want it to sound goofy, because if you might have noticed, the sound quality might be a little better. Hopefully you guys can notice that, because I got a new mic. I'm not just depending on my laptop mic, even though it's good, but you may, especially in later episodes here, the echo of the room I was staying at over the summer. This is the Tenzin Past. You might recognize this from the beginning of the game. I just wanted to show you this. This is where it's at, actually, on the map. So we were really close to home before we got ambushed. So you head down there, and that's back home to Kyoto Town. Now, up here is nothing. I might show this battle real quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the top of the town. So, but new mic. I didn't want to do this episode. Audio's lost. Re-record everything. Didn't want it to sound different from all the other episodes, but it turns out they're just gonna sound different. And I even went as far as thinking maybe I should just redo this whole series, because it's been so long. It's been about 6 months since I've recorded this. Alright, I'm gonna cut to Kyoto Town. It's been about 6 months, as I was saying. And I was thinking about scrapping the whole thing, and redoing it. It's just too much time invested into it. So here we are in Kyoto Town. So excited. The song here is called Homesickness, and I love it. But I say that about all the songs. We finally made it back, Brandon. Wow. So this is your town? It's really nice. This is where we say goodbye. It was fun traveling with you. So where do you live? Maybe we could drop by next time we're in town. Well, my house is to the north where the road ends, and Brandon's house is off to the west. Just take a left at that path. Okay, thanks. Take care of yourselves. So really, you're supposed to kind of come from the bottom of the map. Most of the time, people don't come from the top, but the cutscene still works. Brandon, that leader of mercenaries, has got me worried. I'm going straight home. The enemy's probably waiting for you, so you should go home too. But be careful, okay? I'll see you later. Alright, so time to explore and talk to everybody. Everyone is screaming for blood. Alright, that's creepy. Buttercup. Barrel. Bucket. Bottle. This is a quality LP. It shows you everything. What can I... Brandon, what are you doing here? You should take an enemy and run far, far away. I know some people might prefer Nanami, but... I made a disclaimer at the very first episode that I might not say everything correctly or the way you want it or you're imagining. Now, the item shop here. Yes. The Kyoto is known for the things I'm showing you right now, but also in the rare finds you can find a Bolt Fury card. Bolt of Fury, which is pretty powerful thunder spell, but also the Wing Boots, which cost 10,200 poch. Now, the only reason I had that much is because I did so much fighting at the beginning of the game, just to show you the color opening. Normally you don't, but they're so worth it. They give you some defense and some speed. Oh, it's invaluable. And I am not fortunate enough to show you guys it. And I really, really wanted some for myself, but I couldn't do it. And I tried to leave town, I think like 3-4 times, and come back into town, see if I can get it. But I ended up activating a scene that we're about to see here in a second. But for the sake of exploring... Brandon, what are you doing here? You're a hunted man now. I don't believe you're a spy, but everyone says if they catch you, they'll ring you. think, is what she said. I didn't quite get all that. Apparently I'm a fast reader. While I play this game. So, he's not going to show you rare finds. I don't even know how to get, like, rare finds. I assume it's like you have to fight a few battles, and I just didn't do that. But leave town. This is where I try to leave town and come back in for the rare finds, but it activates this. Well then, I guess you don't believe me. That's right. Once you were my unworthy son, but no longer. From this day on, you are no longer Nedritas. Why? Why won't you believe what I say? I'm your son, aren't I? Or is the blood in my veins? It hurts to look at you, Joey. I can't recognize someone who's committed treason as a member of the Nedritas clan. Hey, come. Goodbye, big brother. You're not my big brother anymore. Goodbye, Joey. Please! Mother! Let me see her! Let me talk to Mother! Rosa said she doesn't want to see you. You lie! You lie! Stop! Let me go! I want to see my mother. Oh man, Joey got captured by the Highland. It's exactly the opposite of why we came here. We tried to get free. But it turns out that Marcel is Joey's stepfather. His mother remarried to a nobleman of Chiaro, if you couldn't tell by all the money. You haven't figured that one out by now. But they don't explicitly say that he's actually his stepfather. That's why he was so almost eager to disown him. And his stepbrother there is the father's kid, while Rosa is his actual mother. And you could tell that Marcel was holding Rosa back, that he didn't allow her to see Joey right before he got taken away. So it really sets the tone, and that song in there was called A Prayer to My Mother, so it really ties it all together. It really fits. Barrel, wooden fence, yes. Quality walkthroughs when I show you every little... I guess I was just looking for some items or some stuff, but I can't seem to find anything. Hey, I've seen you before. Did you hear that Redis boy? He was in the army, but now they say he was an enemy spy. Ah, so that's why some people hate us. But some people are supporting us too, like the item shopkeeper. He's trying to tell us to run while we can. I wonder why. That boy had everything money could buy. Looked like he was tempted by that boy from the dojo. Oh, you fat, purple dress wearing purple. Hello, little girl. Do you know my big brother hasn't come back yet? I asked Mom, but she doesn't know when he'll be back. Oh, well, I'm sure he will. Unless you talk to her father. What did you... Hey! It's Brandon, treacherous villain! My son is dead because of you! Ah, it wasn't my fault! I'll see you hanged for this. So everybody thinks that we're the spies. That's quite the plot. I mean, it wasn't originally Captain Rao's plan, obviously, for us to escape, but they really turned it to their advantage. Some brilliant strategist on their side. Foreign language books. Yes? What can I do for you, huh? You're Kenkaku's boy. So, nothing really around town that's even worthwhile looking at, except for the wing boots. I don't know why I'm frantically searching everywhere, but it's a good idea, especially in all the other towns in the game, just because there's always something hidden away. There's some item, which I will be showing, if I can remember. It's been so long, I feel so bad. I'm doing my darnest, because this is one of my favorite games. Try to get this up on the interweb. I do have a lot planned, but it's just timing. Try to figure out everything. Big brother, is that you? Brandon, listen to me. I can't read. When my big brother gets rich, he said he'll make me, blah, blah, blah. Oh, boy. I can't wait. But anyway, I don't know. There's so much to do, but not enough time to do it, so I'm trying my best to show you guys stuff. Now, you've seen the Unicorn. The Unicorn Brigade was from Chiaro, so I think that was the army site right there. If you head south here, that is someone else's house that we don't know who it is yet, but we'll definitely discover that in the future. And then if you head to where I'm about to show you, north of that, on that path over there is Joey's house, I believe. And if you head all the way to the west, then it's our house, which actually is where we're supposed to go to continue the storyline. But I like to take things, make things more complicated by taking so much longer than the normal person. Someone would just walk into Chiaro Town, go see an anime, but I must talk to everyone. Hey, Brandon, you're the traitor. Yep, and that's Joey's house. So that kid says we're a traitor. What a horrible thing, the Unicorn Brigade. There's the inn. You can always save there, which I'm gonna do here real quick. Nobody really saying too much. That peace agreement was a trap. The state's a bunch of creeps, all of them. So all these guys hate the state because of what they did to these young, up-and-coming Highland soldiers. But really, we know the truth, and we're the only people. No one will believe us. Tricky thing. It's just out of the frying pan of almost being killed and into the oven of everybody from our hometown hating us. Like, this is where we lived our whole lives. This is all we've known, and then we're being outcasted. I travel around and collect old stories from people I meet. I heard that a hero once lived in the town, but nobody would tell me any more than that. Who is this hero? More questions, not enough answers. But soon, I will explain everything. Or the game will explain everything, and then I'll go into more detail, and I'll just ramble on like I've been doing right now. But this is a great spot to stop the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me ramble and everything. So, I hope you can forgive me for putting it up so late. And I will see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.